This tutorial is going to look at using Illustrator to create a Michael Craig Martin illustration. It's also a useful way of learning some basics about Illustrator. So first of all, create new. You're going to work with an A4 document, portrait, and make sure it's a 300 ppi document. So just before we start, I'm just going to show you a couple of tools that are going to be really useful in this. Just move that over to the side. The first thing we need to do is look at ways to create shapes. So here is a pencil tool. So I'm just going to create a wavy line. And then if you click and hold, there's a smooth tool. So with that line highlighter, you can just go over that and it just smooths those curves slightly. Selection tool, I'm going to click, hold it, still click it, holding down, press Alt, and if you drag it away you get duplicate, and if you hold Shift it lines it up. So you've now got two lines, same. Highlight both of those, press Ctrl J, join that end, and Ctrl J again, and we join that end. So now you can fill that, and you can take, that's how, if you click here, this is the stroke, don't want outline, so that just gives us that wavy line, where you can swap those around using that arrow. So you've got pink line there. So that's using Ctrl J. Another way to draw or create shapes is using the shape build tool. So I'm just going to select circle, I'm going to draw myself a circle. I want a perfect circle, so I'm going to hold down Shift. I'm going to change that to no fill. And because I want a duplicate of that, I'm going to come up here, I'm going to click, hold, drag, press Alt, line those up, and I'm going to do that again, holding Alt down, click and drag. So I did that accidentally, but that reminded me to show you that once you've drawn one circle and you've still got the circle tool selected, if you just click, it will draw a circle exactly the same dimensions as you did before, and that works for all of those shapes on there. I'll use that one in a minute. So, shape builder tool. So with all of these selected, come over here, this is the shape builder tool. So click that. So what I want to do, I'm going to click there, there and there. Now I use the direct select tool. Actually, ignore me, the selection tool. I click there, you can see that it's separated all of these bits. If you put that all back together, you can now fill these individually. Oops. You can see that. So that's another way. And another way, take the circle I did, is the scissors tool. So with the shape highlighter, click on the scissors and you can click anywhere on there. And there you've got let's split that into two. And then if you want to, Ctrl J will join that, Ctrl J, join that. Let's take a couple of steps back. And then one last one I want to show you is the Pathfinder options. So I've got a circle there, I'm just going to create a rectangle, I'm just going to put that over the top there. Select both. And if you haven't got your Pathfinder options there, it will be Window, Pathfinder. And then I'm going to play with all of these, see what you can do. So I'm going to minus front, takes that away. Merge, we'll join them. and it's the back, just gives you that. So again, just play with all of those. So that's just basics of what you can do and the tools that you'll need. You will also need the pen tools, but we'll do that in a moment. So